Thanks for joining us, and be sure to come back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. for our next show.
For Joseph Storelli and Brady Keene, thank you guys for tuning in.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Ziff and Ritchie radio show on 104.3 in the morning. I'm Ziff, and here's my co-host Ritchie. Say hey.
Hey.
We have lots to talk about this morning. We have an excellent show. We're going to cover Derek Fisher signing with the Knicks. We're going to talk about the finals, Heat and Spurs, upcoming games for that series. And we'll also cover the Stanley Cup. And we all know the Kings have a 3-0 advantage after last night's game. And so, Richie, what do you think about the Heat and Spurs?
I think this is going to be a great series. I really do. I mean, these two teams battle it out. I mean, you got Parker and them been there for, God knows how long. I'd say like 10, 12 years now.
Yeah, he's definitely the engine for that team.
Yeah. But, I mean, the Heat, the last time they won game 2, that's 13 straight games with the win after a while. So I think they might win tonight, but they'll win game 4. They lose game 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll bounce back.
So are you saying this series is going to go into 7 games?
It could possibly.
And who do you think is going to come out the winner?
I really think Miami can come on top. I really do.
All
They
right.
got more to win this for. I really do.
All right, we are taking phone calls at 561-297-2842 all morning. And here's my take on the series. When the Spurs are red hot from beyond the arc, they are unstoppable. Oh, we have a caller.
Oh, do I go?
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hey, who is this?
Hello. This is John calling in from Boston this evening.
Hey, John, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
All right, so what do you want to talk about today?
I guess we'll keep doing the same topic and let's talk Heat Spurs.
All right.
All right. Well, you know what? I personally think that the Heat are going to win the series. I know it's a common prediction because LeBron James, the big three. But the Spurs have a lot of power, actually. I don't think the Heat can win easily. I just think the reason they can win is because they always find a way to win. And, they do have a lot of young power. Power. They do struggle a bit, the Heat. But I think overall, when you compare the two, the ups and downs of both teams, the Heat have a better team, when it comes to the offense. Although the Spurs are good all around, they have Tony Parker, Tim Duncan, Ginobili can still shoot. Duncan's still, doing the same thing he did years ago. And, Duncan is more decorated both literally and in my opinion. I think he's, more decorated right now than LeBron. Although LeBron is, as everyone says, the best player in the world. So I think the Heat will pull it out.
I'm going to absolutely agree on you. I'm going to agree with you on that one. I'm going to say Heat come away in 6. And you know what, John? The Spurs, this is what they try to do. They try to force LeBron to make jump shots. And, if he's making the jump shots, he's absolutely unstoppable. I'm sure you agree.
Yeah, I agree. That's correct.
Well, thank you for calling in. We enjoyed your time and have a great day.
All right, great.
All right, our next topic. Richie, what do you think about Derek Fisher signing with the New York Knicks?
I think it'd be a great idea. Plus, you got Phil Jackson back with him. They won 3 championships together.
It's a great duo, yeah, of course. And
Yeah.
do you think that they have a shot at the championship?
I think they have a shot. I don't say right now. I think they need some time. I think they need some more pieces. You got Melo there. You really don't have anybody else on that team. Murray Stoudemire, he can't go on. He can go off a little bit. Besides, you don't have those championship pieces right now. I think you need some more people.
Another issue with the Knicks, but is Carmelo going to stay? That's a big question.
I agree.
He's been looking into the Bulls and other teams around the league. What do you think is going to happen with Carmelo Anthony?
Phil Jackson has come on. He's like, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. He could go. He could very well go. And, after his performance last year, I really think he might just go. I really do.
Yeah, and, Carmelo knows best. It's him, but if I were Carmelo, I would definitely move to Chicago. It's his time to start winning.
Yep.
It's going to be difficult to beat the Heat, the Spurs in the Western Conference,
Yep.
but I think it would be smart for him to move to Chicago. And so let's move to NHL. The Kings have taken a 3-0 lead over the Rangers. Do you see the Rangers coming back at all?
I really don't. I think LA has come out. they haven't led until game 3, which is kind of mind-boggling there. But LA, they came into play. Jonathan Quick's been great. There've been a couple great players there. But I mean, LA, I think they win it in 4. I really do.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. And I do not think the Rangers are going to make it out of New York alive. And our next topic, let's go to MLB. We have a 3-way tie between the Marlins, Braves, and Nationals. We are also taking calls this subject, 561-297-2842. Who do you think is going to come out in that division? Oh, we have a call. Hello?
Hey guys, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Who's calling?
Good. This is Charlie from Toronto.
Hey, Charlie. Well, so what are you calling in about today?
We'll talk about the NL East, I guess.
All right. So who do you think's going to come out on the NL East? Because we have a 3-way tie there.
Oh, well, the Braves are pretty good. I think of all the teams, the Braves have the best chance of coming out of there. I mean, the Marlins are really on the edge this year. They're really doing well. I think, though, the Braves still have the best experience and the best team right now. It's going to be close, I think, between the Marlins and the Nationals. The Nationals are a young team, Strasburg and Harper and all, but they've been plagued by injuries this year. I mean, they're not out of it. They're definitely in it, but I think they need a few more years to really regain their strength. I mean, they have Zimmerman. Zimmerman coming back, and he's gonna probably be day to day on left field. The Marlins are just with John Carlos sitting. I mean, they're probably still trying to recover from losing one of their star pitchers at Tommy John surgery, but I think the Marlins will probably come out with the wild card. I have to say, but of course I think the Braves will win the division.
I'm a diehard Marlin fan, I gotta say, but I'm gonna be honest. I do think the Braves are gonna come away with the NL East. They're full of talent, but the Marlins have been impressing me. They did lose their Cy Young candidate, Jose Fernandez. And, if Marlins want any shot of taking this division, Giancarlo Stanton needs to continue the MVP season he's having. What are your thoughts on this, Ritchie?
I would completely agree with you. I think Giancarlo Stanton is playing out of his mind right now. I mean, he came out is probably leading or close to leading.
He's leading the league in RBIs. He's such a powerful hitter. He has the ability to hit the ball, 500 feet.
Oh,
he is a monster.
Exactly. I mean, he hits home runs. He launches them. I see this guy on sports. I mean, it's like 440 feet. He's hitting home runs. I mean, this guy can just play and he can hit and he can defend. I mean, this guy can play and he's probably going to be their next franchise player for these Miami Marlins.
Yeah, I think he already is if he isn't already. I mean, they're pretty young, but Stanton's probably, in my opinion, that's where they have right now. I mean, people say he's the Marlins, but the Marlins are more than Stanton. I have to say, there's a reason they're up where they are right now.
All right, well, we're going to head to break now. Thank you for calling in. You're listening to the Ziff and Ritchie Show, 104.3 in the morning. All right, that's good.
That's it.
All right.
Great.
Thank you.